What's up, guys? We're here. I'm joined by Brandon Rogers today. We're doing NFL Week 1 picks. How you doing, Brandon?
Great. I'm ready. Another season. We're locked in. Excited to get these picks on the way.
Yeah, first time ever me and you like doing a live stream together.
Hey, everyone doubted you. They said you wouldn't do it with me, but now we're doing it.
Years in the making. You've been wanting to do this with me for years, so
Yeah. Excited to get it kicked off. We got a game Thursday, and then we're kicking off the Sunday slate. I'm excited.
yeah, it should be a good opening week. All right, you ready to go over the games?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, tomorrow's game is the Lions and Chiefs. Um, Obviously Travis Kelce may miss. He's questionable at this time. So, and then obviously Chris Jones holding out. So I don't know if he's probably not going to play tomorrow. Chris Jones, obviously.
No,
So
definitely. He hasn't even reported yet.
that's a huge loss for them defensively.
Yeah.
Losing their best weapon they have with Travis Kelce, that'd be tough. But I'm still going to go with the Chiefs. I'm still going to go Kansas City.
Yeah.
I'm getting Andy Reid and Mahomes tomorrow. I think they can beat the. I won't be surprised if the Lions upset though, because they have really good offense.
No, I agree. I think it'll be within the 6 point spread. I think it's down to 5.5 now. I think the Lions do keep it close. I mean, Goff's been really productive.
44 led
Um,
him.
no, I think they've been. I think the Lions will keep it close. It's just going to be interesting to see who the Chiefs um, use offensively to step in for Kelsey's production. Is it MVS? Is it Sky Moore? Noah Gray stepping up as the tight end. Do they run the ball more with Pacheco? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna take the Chiefs until someone knocks them off. So
We haven't lost Chris Jones yet, but he ain't playing tomorrow. That's what we're saying.
yeah,
He's just not playing.
and
Back next week or something.
and I'll tell you what. With Chris Jones not playing, I don't know how their defense is going to play. I'm assuming it's going to be like 27-24, maybe even more. But I still like the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm actually rooting for the freaking Lions. Because I'm a Broncos fan.
Yeah.
I kind of hope to get Jared Goff and company to upset. That'd be good. I
Yeah,
like.
it'd be a great way to kick off the season with some parity and Jared Goff going into Arrowhead. That would be something.
Yeah, Dan Campbell, hell of a coach over there. Funny guy.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone in the chat. 44, I saw you.
Who's? Yeah, we better beat the Raiders. Yeah, for sure. Tony and Rice will have.
Oh yeah, Kadarius Toney. Yep, I forgot about Tony.
Broncos country, let's ride. No, fuck no. No more of that crap this year.
Yeah, no more kissing babies.
Ain't gonna allow that stuff.
I'm ready for the next game when you are.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, next game got Cincinnati and Cleveland. Joe Burrow, I think, is like 1-5 in Cleveland, so that's something to look out for.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Bengals because Joe Burrow said he's ready to go. So
Really? Okay.
You probably got Cleveland, don't you?
Yeah, I like Cleveland. I didn't mean to cut you off with your explanation, but I think Cleveland's going to run the ball well. I think we're going to see Watson return to his Houston days. And if we see anything like that, Watson will be in the MVP conversation. Amari Cooper, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Njoku. They have one of the better offensive lines in the league, too. They added Darius Smith, Dalvin Tomlinson to that defensive front. And, the Bengals' offensive line's been shaky. I know they added Orlando Brown, but the past few years, their O-line's been shaky. So Cleveland's at home, the dog pound, early season game. Joe does struggle in Cleveland. I like Cleveland.
Yeah, that could be a toss-up. I think Joe Burrow's gonna have a really good year. Obviously, he has a lot of good weapons over there.
Definitely, yeah.
Company. All right, next game, Texans and Ravens. I'm not really gonna explain much because I think Baltimore is the better team.
Yeah, you're right. Not a lot to say here. I am excited though for D'Amico and CJ. I
Yeah.
I think it'll be close for maybe a quarter or two, maybe a half. But then again, the Ravens, they are bringing in a new offensive system. So we'll see how it goes there. But yeah, I like Baltimore 100%. Rookie quarterback, rookie coach they're facing. Um, I'm excited though because Odell's debut, Rashad Bateman, former Gopher, Zay Flowers as well, Mark Andrews. I think he's a little banged up though this week, so I think he'll still play. But I'm excited. I think the Ravens are going to be one of the premier teams to watch this year. Lamar got his money. He's happy. We'll see.
Yeah, I think Lamar's gonna have a really good year. What's up, Ash? Putting that freaking eye emojis. What's up?
Ash, salute.
What's up, Barry the goat? How you doing? Shout out to Barry.
Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Okay, yeah, we agree. I got the Ravens.
Yep.
All right, next game we got Minnesota and Tampa. I'm gonna go with the Minnesota. I think they're just like way better team. I'm not thinking Buccaneers are gonna have a good year. I mean, I don't think Baker is all that good. I mean,
Yeah.
and Mike Evans, like what's going on with him? Like he might get.
Yeah, you're right. Mike Evans is unhappy. They lost Ryan Jensen again this season. Their starting center. I think Baker's going to play well this year. I don't know about this game. Tough environment in Minnesota. It's loud. He does have great weapons with Godwin and Evans. His best receivers I think he's had throughout his career so far. But Todd Bowles probably going to be one of the first coaches to go. They still do have some defensive talent for sure. Tampa Bay does, but I don't know. Like they're either going to be a 5 or 6 win team, or they could win 7 or 8. Honestly, they got some talent over there. It's just going to matter how it all unfolds. But yeah, first game, tough matchup against Minnesota. That secondary is going to have their hands full with Hawkinson and Jefferson. But yeah, I think Minnesota's 7 points better than Tampa Bay. I think they'll win like 31-21. I think that's a fair score. So if you're taking the Vikings on the spread, I think that's good. And Hawkinson got his money. Kirk is looking to have another good season. So I think Minnesota is going to be a strong team in the NFC, and I do think they beat Tampa. I think Minnesota got lucky with this Week 1 matchup because if they had to play Philly Week 1, I know they play them next week, but it's a different story. But Minnesota gets off to a good start. Tampa Bay I don't know where they're going to be. It's going to be interesting, though. I still support Baker. Baker's one of the better stories in the league. But I think for now, they're going to have a little rocky year, but we'll see.
Yeah, and shout out to Jefferson. I have him in fantasy, so I hope he has a good game.
Yeah.
So he's the best receiver in the league, no doubt.
I think it's Devontae or him, 1A, 1B. Listen, Devontae's been more consistent, more productive. I know Jefferson's was this year 4 for Jefferson, so he hasn't had as many seasons as Devontae's had. But they're 1A, 1B,
Yeah,
but yeah, Jefferson had a hell of a year.
Yeah. All right, next game. This is kind of a shit bowl, if you ask me. You got Carolina and Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
This is toss up for me. I actually went with the Panthers. They're kind of upset. I'm going with Carolina. I think they have a good team. I mean, obviously they have a rookie quarterback, so it's kind of we'll see what they do with Bryce Young and that. Atlanta, I don't know. Who's their quarterback? Desmond Ridder. I don't know if I believe it. Really.
Yeah, Desmond Ridder. Yeah.
I'm not really a believer in him. I know you aren't either. They have some good weapons, Pitts and who's that receiver?
Drake London. They added who else? I guess they added Bijan. They still got Cordero. Yeah, I think I like your boldness. I don't think a lot of people are picking Carolina. I went safe. I went Atlanta. Listen, Atlanta at home. They got some expectations this year. Atlanta does. I see a lot of people high on them. Then again, I was with you. I liked Carolina at first to win, but then again, it's Bryce Young's debut. We don't know what their offensive line is going to look like. And I think Carolina's got some good weapons as well. But then again, Brian Burns is out. He's holding out with a contract like Chris Jones. So I think the safe pick is Atlanta. But I think it's going to be like 24-21, 23-20. It's going to be real close, I think, because I don't think Atlanta's that much better than them.
Yeah. They added Adam Thielen, Miles Sanders, like the Panthers.
Yeah.
And
I'll tell you what, if Carolina controls the ball with Sanders and that running game, Chuba Hubbard, I think they still got him. Yeah. if they control the ball and keep Ritter off the field, they can sustain drives. I mean, they don't got to go down and get a touchdown every drive because I don't think Atlanta will either. So yeah, it's gonna be low scoring. Probably bet the under. Um, you know, I bet I'll still take Atlanta as the safe pick. But shit, if you had asked me last week, I would have probably taken Carolina. But I switched it. So
And Carolina's pretty good. They got pretty good defense. Burns is out, but they still have a pretty good defense.
yeah.
And they got our old DC Evero, so
Oh yeah, bro. Yep. Yeah, they added a good coaching staff this offseason, but I think it's going to take a few weeks for them to mold. But yeah, we're split on that, but I wouldn't be shocked at all if Carolina wins. So
all right, next game is another kind of a shit bowl. Got the Cardinals and Commanders. I going with Commanders.
yeah, it's kind of like Baltimore and Houston. It's got to be the Commanders. They sold out their home opener, new ownership.
Yeah.
I am excited for Sam Howell. I want to see what he does. I think he's got another intriguing story this year. Chase Young playing for a contract. They got Washington has some good talent as well. They're kind of like Tampa Bay, not expected to do a lot. Bottom feeders of the division, but they still have some talent. Ron Rivera is probably on the hot seat for sure. But yeah, I think Washington gets off to a good start. Terry McLaurin, one of the more productive receivers as well.
Exactly. Josh Dobbs is starting. Like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
Josh Dobbs. Yep.
He's okay.
Yeah, and he's only been with the team for like a week and a half. So
Yeah, and I'm not
yeah,
really again.
good pick there with the Commanders. I like them as well. And I'll tell you what, that fan base has probably got re-energized now with this new ownership, and they're already selling out. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Washington. They're at home too, like you said. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I think Cardinals gonna be number one pick probably.
yeah, they'll probably win about maybe 5 games max, 4 games. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's the NFL. Anything can happen, but yeah, I'm with you there.
All right, next up we got the Jaguars and Colts in Indy. Um, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville is gonna have another good year. I
Yeah,
know, I know you think Colts might finish second. You told me so, but I think the Colts are just gonna take a little bit. I mean,
yeah,
Richardson's really raw, so it's gonna take some while to get him going. I'm Jaguars are more like they've been together longer and
yeah.
same staff, same everything. They have a good team.
I kind of see this as kind of like Carolina, Atlanta. Not that Jacksonville's better, obviously, but I think the Colts are going to keep it close. I listen. Jacksonville could steamroll them. Honestly, they could. We don't know what the Colts offense is going to look like really, but I like what Steichen's doing. Um, it's a 5 point spread. I think Jacksonville can cover like 27-20. I don't know if I don't know if the Colts are really that bad. I think they got a lot of good upside this year. But if Jonathan Taylor comes back, I know Taylor's out, obviously, but their defense still has some talent. And, I don't think this is that lopsided of a matchup as people think. It's division rivals. It's week one, but I'll still take Jacksonville for sure. But I do think the Colts keep it closer than people think for sure.
Yeah, especially I think they can keep it close. Yeah. What are they favored by? I don't know the spread, but
It's 5.5.
yeah, they might cover honestly.
Yeah, it could be a field goal. Like I said, it's going to be like Atlanta, Carolina. It's going to be sloppy. It is indoors, so shouldn't be any issues with getting down the field and scoring. But I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting though.
This game I'm actually looking forward to. I think it could be a really good game. You got the Niners and Steelers.
Yeah, I see a lot of people picking Pittsburgh. No, or I guess Bosa did just get signed today, so Bosa will play somewhat. I don't think he's going to be a full. I don't think he's going to play the entire game. Obviously, I know he's been training on his own and shit, not with the team. But I don't know if Bosa's going to play the full game. Kittle's status is up in the air as well. I like San Francisco. I know everyone thinks I hate on the Steelers, but I just don't think they're as good as everyone thinks they are. I'll take the Niners, but the Steelers, it's gonna be a lot of these week one games are close. So it's in Pittsburgh, Niners traveling cross country. I think there's reasons to like Pittsburgh in this game, but I just don't see it right now. I'll take the Niners.
Yeah, I'm taking San Fran too. They have a really good defense, and they get off season, like they're just
Yeah,
adding.
they added Hargrave. I
Yeah,
mean, shit, dude, they're loading up, and Fred Warner's still there. You got Bosa re-signed and happy. Yeah, I know they lost McGlinchey to you guys, but Shanahan's always maneuvering well offensively. He'll have it set. He'll have it figured out. I
is,
got no issue there. What was it?
is George Kittle gonna play? He's questionable, I think.
Yeah, like I said, his status is up in the air. If I had to guess, I would say he would suit up. I don't know if they want to risk it though. Week 1. I mean, more likely than not, I'll think he'll play. But then again, they got Ayuk, they got Debo. They got some good weapons there as well.
Yeah, so we both agree with that.
You're
All right,
you're going Niners.
yeah, I'm going Sam.
Okay, I got you.
And next game we got Tennessee and New Orleans. I'm going with New Orleans.
Yeah.
I think New Orleans is going to win a division. Derek Carr. I mean, I think he's going to have a good year. They have some good weapons over there, Chris Olave and Michael Thomas. Hopefully, he can stay healthy.
Yeah, that's the key. If Michael Thomas stays healthy, the Saints offense can pop. That's for damn sure. I like New Orleans as well. I think it's a good pick. Not a big Tannehill guy.
Yeah.
So, I think New Orleans has it covered.
Yeah, I don't know. Tennessee, they kind of fell off last year. They kind of fell off at the end of the season last year. But he'll be at the game on Sunday. Hopefully, the Saints win. Shout out to you. I don't know where BR went. I got Tennessee. You got Tennessee.
My fault. had to reset something. Okay.
And he said he'll be at the game on Sunday.
What was it?
Noah said he'll be at the game, and he has Tennessee, actually.
Yeah, he told me he's picking Tennessee. But, no, I think, listen, it's going to be close, I think, and a close defensive game probably. But, and no Kamara too. Kamara suspended, so we'll see. But, yeah, I like New Orleans.
Didn't they get Jamal Williams?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I told you, it's my fucking internet.
Got Jamal Williams. He had a really good year.
Yeah, true. Good replacement there. No, I like New Orleans for sure. I just don't. I'm not a big guy in Tennessee this year, dude. I gotta figure this shit out.
I don't know what's going on.
My fault. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I heard it. It's just
okay.
weird.
At least you're hearing it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. All right, next game. This is a game that everyone's talking about lately. Broncos and Raiders.
325 slate, kicking it off.
And the Mile High. I'm going with my Broncos. I'm on the Russ hype. Let's go. Let him cook. Sean Payton with us now. I'm expecting Cortland Sutton to have a pretty good game. Obviously Judy might miss. I don't know. He's questionable right now. Javonte Williams, I think he could have a good game on the ground. We just got to stop Josh Jacobs, man, because that guy, every time he plays us, he goes over 100 yards. And Devontae Adams versus Patrick Surtain, that should be a good matchup.
Yeah. I think you guys got the defense for sure. Is Judy gonna play?
He was limited today, so I don't know. He may play.
Okay. Either way, I like Denver as well. So I'm with you there.
Yeah, I think we can't be losing to the Raiders, man. Like, we lost, 7
Yeah, you can't lose the Sean Payton debut at home. I just don't see it. You get the better coach and better quarterback at home. I just can't see the Raiders winning.
Denver by 6. I think we're favored by 3 or something.
Yeah, it's 3.5. Yep, it was at 4, but yeah, 3.5.
Yeah, Judy may play actually because he's been limited, so I think he may play.
Okay.
I think we win.
Yeah, I'll still take Denver, regardless.
Yeah. Noah brings a good point. We got to start 2-0 because we got the Washington next week. So
yeah, exactly. Good point there. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going with Broncos. I know you have. Don't you have a bet in this game?
Yeah, I got 50 on y'all, so I need y'all to pull through.
Oh man, I'm not freaking doing soda bets anymore.
Love it. No soda bets of Ash Raider.
Oh my god. Next up, Philadelphia, New England. I know I'm hard on New England. Everyone's complaining that I'm so.
Dude, you have them way too low. I'll tell you what. A lot of the bettors like New England to cover. I think it's 4.5. I think the Eagles are getting. I do think the Eagles are going to win. Eagles still bring back a lot of their talent. I think they're going to win. I think New England's better than what people think. And it's in Foxborough. Tough place to play. But yeah, I'll take the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going the Eagles. I think this is my lock of the week and Steel Maidens League. So
Okay. I like it.
Eagles. I think they're gonna cover and they're gonna win this by. I think maybe.
Lock of the week for me, I would say, is either Baltimore or Minnesota.
Yeah.
Give me one of the purple teams.
Like I told you last night, I'm just not really a fan of New England's offense. They could prove me wrong. We'll see.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Mac Jones could have a good year. We'll see. They got who they have now.
They added Juju, Gasecki.
Didn't they get a new OC? I think.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien. Yep.
Bill O'Brien, yeah, he's back.
They added Zeke. I don't know how much Zeke is going to play, but I think New England's got solid weapons. They re-signed Devontae Parker to an extension. I think they got better weapons than what you think, and I think they're going to have better production. It's just a tough division they play in, so we'll see.
All right, next game you got the Rams and Seahawks. Your Seahawks playing the Rams and Seattle.
What do you think?
I'm going Seattle. Cooper Kupp playing now.
Yeah.
So that's a big loss for them. Rams defensively is not looking really good.
Yeah.
I'm going with you guys. I think you guys are going to have a good game. You guys got Metcalf and Lockett. You guys got that rookie receiver that's pretty good.
Yeah. No Jackson Smith. I think. I know Jamal and Witherspoon are out. Maybe Jackson might be playing. I got to go take a look. I only know Jamal and Witherspoon aren't playing, but I need Noah Fant. Noah Fant, I'm hoping he has a good year this year. Ken Walker, obviously we're going to have a solid running game. I like what we got to the table, though, offensively, and I think we got a good matchup week 1 versus the Rams. No Cooper Kupp is huge.
Yeah.
So I think our defense is going to have an easier day. I like Seattle as well. I'm with you there.
Yeah, I'm going Seattle. All right, this game could be really good. Dolphins and Chargers. You got Tua and Herbert. That debate. Because Dolphins took Tua over Herbert, and
yeah.
I'm going with the Chargers. I think the Chargers are gonna win this game. It might be an offensive
it's gonna be a shootout. I agree.
I score at least 30 points.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers as well. I'm excited to see what Kellen Moore does as well. They drafted the receiver. His name's slipping. Yeah, Quentin Johnson. Yep. Austin Eckler looking for his new contract as well. So I'll take the Chargers as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Tua, this has to be a prove it year for him because he's been getting hurt a lot. He's had so many concussions. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, game. This is like a toss up too because we don't know what we're gonna get. So we got the Packers and Bears. The Packers own them, but the Rodgers ain't there obviously. So the Bears could win this. They got DJ Moore in the offseason. They're trying to make Justin Fields get more weapons. I'm still gonna go with Green Bay, but I won't be surprised.
You're on Green Bay, okay.
I won't be surprised if Chicago wins. Honestly,
I'm on the opposite end. I think Chicago's got more firepower offensively. I think defensively it's still a question. I do like LaFleur over Eberflus, but I just think in this matchup in Chicago, I like the Bears. DJ Moore, like you said, Claypool. They lost Montgomery, but added Robert Tonyan. So, I think Chicago's got enough there to overpower in this one.
Yeah. All right, next up is Sunday Night Football. You got the Cowboys and Giants. This should be a pretty good game. Dallas owns them, I think, right? They've been owning them lately.
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah, Dallas has won so many games in a row against them. It's crazy.
I'm gonna go with Dallas, but I won't be surprised if Giants win because honestly, I would take Daboll over McCarthy. McCarthy, I don't know, his play calling is kind of questionable at times. I like
Daboll, he is calling plays this year. Yep.
Full plays. There's no more Kellen Moore. Daboll, look what he did last year. Daniel Jones went from terrible to took him to the playoffs. So
it's at home for the Giants, MetLife. They should have a good crowd. Brandon Cook's in with Dallas now. Pollard's getting his usage.
They got that short running back Deuce Vaughn. I think he's the rookie. I don't know if you know him or not, but and the defensively they still have Michael Parsons obviously and Trayvon Diggs and yeah, I think Cowboys got this. I think.
And they still do have one of the best defensive units in the league as well. So I think there's good upside with Dallas. And Daniel Jones, I don't think Dak's lost the Giants since his rookie year.
Yeah, I think it was 15.
Yeah. So I think all signs point to Dallas in this one.
And then our last game, Monday Night Football, Jets and Bills. This should be a really good game. Looking forward to this game probably the most, honestly. This might be a game. I'm gonna go with Buffalo, but man, this is gonna be a really good game. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen and company. Aaron Rodgers. This is his first game with the Jet.
Yeah.
We'll see how he does. But I'm going with Buffalo. I still think Buffalo's the favorite in the division. New York probably finishes second, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. It is a tough game for the Jets, I think. Buffalo's defense still going to be one of the better units in the league. Diggs, Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox. They drafted that tight end. Kincaid. James Cook looking to have a breakout year as well. Josh Allen, obviously one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But I do think the Jets will keep it close. I just don't know if it's all going to click. Obviously, week one, they've had some offensive line issues throughout camp, obviously shown on Hard Knocks. But Dalvin Cook, Brees Hall, it's going to be a nice duo for Rodgers. So, yeah, I think it's close as well. But
Yeah,
I got Buffalo as well.
I think Garrett Wilson's gonna have a great year.
Yeah. And
Garrett,
yeah, he's got a good supporting cast. He's got Lazard with him, Cobb and Wilson. It's going to be a good year for Rodgers, I think. But I just don't know if week one if it all clicks and they get a win. But I do see more people picking the Jets than I thought I would.
yeah, I think they'll probably split in the series this year. And
Yeah,
it takes time for like new system. I know the Hackett and Rodgers know each other, but like it takes time. Like if last year, look, Broncos.
yeah. You're right. Yeah. But then again, the familiarity's there. And Rodgers does have a lot of his Green Bay buddies. So it'll be interesting. But yeah,
All right, so
I
Jets.
think it's like a 27-23.
Who's favorite? Is it Buffalo?
Buffalo 2.5. Yep.
Damn. Yeah, it might come down to 2 or 3 points.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. But no, yeah, I like Buffalo. I week one, it's hard to have these teams win that are bringing in a new system and a lot of pressure on the Jets as well. I know Rodgers doesn't feel the pressure, but there's a lot of pressure with that team this year.
Yeah. So I think that's all for our predictions. And
Yeah, I think we got every game in.
yeah, we got every game. We'll be live on your channel next week, right?
Yeah, but yeah, we'll do it on my channel next week probably.
Yeah, we might go back.
Yeah, Wednesday at 10 o'clock. I like this time, or 10:05, whatever time we did it tonight. But yeah, Wednesdays 10 o'clock Central. You catch me and Colby each week. Should be a weekly thing. We'll alternate channels, and we'll figure out we'll get done. So great show, loved it. We'll see how our records are. I know we're split on a few, but then again, I might change a few picks. But I'll let you know all that good stuff. But excited. Football tomorrow, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Less than 24 hours.
For real. Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace out and have a good one. Bye.